Hello everyone, welcome to the Quite Average Gamer. My name is Duncan, and welcome to part 2 of Chicken Please Paint It Red. We're just carrying on exactly where we left off. We've just done our first interrogation of Deborah Ibanez. And now, well, God knows what we're doing now. Maybe speak to Deborah again? We can't quest her anymore, we can't ask her anything. I don't look at her
Why
again.
don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints, you know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
That's true.
Please, take a look at this.
What are you showing me?
Well, okay. Let's see.
Okay, so we now have some more evidence, which is here you'll store. Oh fuck, Duncan, use your words. Here you will store all the essential items throughout the case. It's a SAR Club thing. I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman. N. I know Molly very well.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not...
I've just read that myself. Is that all that says?
I
There's
know.
nothing else on that, okay.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Who knows why it's your ex-wife? Question mark? Is she the one that left with your kid?
Mr. Featherland?
I like her standing there with hands up like, whoa, back up. We're not saying anything.
Santino, are you alright?
Hey, we're not in first name terms yet, Debbie.
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Kinda?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Oh, we don't want to be blackmailed.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
What if she is innocent?
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit me?
Not you, Miss Katsenko.
I didn't mean it as angrily as that, honestly. I'm Sonny's in her thoughts. We didn't mean it as angry.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's...
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
You'd imagine so.
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Women only?
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Ah, I forgot about him.
Exactly. How did you know?
Because he's a mob kingpin. That's kinda obvious.
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
How you doing?
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
That good friend of mine is me.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Nope, never mind, that is actually a friend of his. Right, let's have a look at the more info we've just been hit with then. We have more clues. So, we'll find Natasha at the SAR Club. And Natasha must know my wife Molly from somewhere, or perhaps she has very good informants. I must find out what the connection is. In terms of people, we have some more info on Natasha. Is it she'll be at the SAR Club? Yep. Okay, or she owns the SAR Club, sorry. Lewis. So his name is Lewis C. Hayworth. He is a rabbit, he is male, and he is an old friend of mine. He's stuttering heavy when he talks. Ah, kinda like me. Lewis is the owner of the once reputable Atlas Hotel and a good friend of mine. At the moment, he's my landlord. It's only the two of us living in this unbelievably enormous hotel. He's crazy about detective stories and he gladly helps me out whenever I ask. His number is 555-932. Let's try and remember that for when I inevitably have to phone. Okay, one of the most famous nightclubs in the city, owners of the juiciest, I've read the second word as well. Owners of the juiciest booties and hardest fists frequent the place. And it's famous for not serving cops, except if you're knee deep in the dirt. I've already forgot that phone number. It is 555-932. Let me just make that call for you, sweet cheeks. So it's, no. It's 1, 2, 3, 9. Crap, was it 5-2 or 3-2? 3-2. First, I don't remember.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, I got it right.
You?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friends, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Thanks, Lewis. Solid guy.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop.
Hey.
The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Cool. Did we run it? Oh, okay.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Lewis is wearing murder gloves.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
Ciao for now.
So long, Deborah.
Right, we now have a map to use as well. We also have one more thing. So we now know the police department. It is known as the meat grinder. It's a huge dark building for shady people, and I don't necessarily mean those who are sitting in the jail. Sweet.
I
We
need
now
to
have the
grab
map.
my stuff first.
Cool. What's your stuff? Just have a look. Just make sure we're not. Oh, what's in the drawer? Oh dear God.
My last cigarette.
So we've got a cigarette.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun.
My Magnum, and of course
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes. Just in case.
and a fake police badge. Sweet.
Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
God, I hope so too, Sonny. What's in the bag then? Just our stuff. Don't need to look at that, do we?
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now. Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway. Ironic, but...
Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a
oh
cigarette.
man, I totally get you.
Sure. Right, let's go to the police department then, shall we? Okay, so we've got three type of scene types. We have a main scene move the story forward. These scenes also determine which locations open up or close down. You need to complete all of these if you want to beat the game. We have limited scenes. Limited scenes open for a specific duration which is determined by the main story progression. If you're a completionist, be sure to visit all of them before you move to the next main scene. We also have closed scenes, and closed scenes cannot be reached for the time being. This state will often change throughout the story progression and can be temporary or permanent. So right now for us, we have Clawville PD. It's really the only one that's physically letting me go to. Let's go meet our partner. This.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon, and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much?
Apparently so.
All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me.
Why does he hate you?
But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what.
Why
do
does
I
he hate you?
feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Chapter 1. Jesus, we didn't get to the... Okay, Chapter 1 detour.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us.
So we've got 2 porcupines outside. Let's have a door and look around. We've got bullet holes to look at, a squaddy car, a poster, the actual entrance, and these 2 peeps right here. So let's look at the poster first. We need you, citizen!
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back, immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the Chief.
That's a lot of bullet holes.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to Chief of Police.
Guess the locals weren't happy.
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
Let's talk to the 2 people here.
Phyllis and Royce. 2 hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
Nice. And I don't know, I'm just making noises now. Let's
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, get up.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're in luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
So Roy's is Scottish.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Fun, Phyllis.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
What did he say? What did I miss?
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Now let's leave the racist and go inside.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
So there's like a lot of people here. So we have Mort Roscoe, Bosco even, sorry, Officer Berkman, Officer Jardine, or Jordan, an office area, a vending machine. We have Monica. Let's have a look at the police crest.
Strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick.
So you're old and bitter, we get it.
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic.
Most likely. Let's speak to Monica. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Deborah in my office.
Monica Rosen. Receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating heart of the PD. She's too good for this place, even for this city.
Let's talk to her though.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
No!
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
Yes, we know.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
We also had the report, call me Boss Bird. We get 9 bits of information in the codex. Let's just have a look at this where it's going further. It might give us some more info about who we're going to go see. So this here is Carlton Phillips. He's the hedgehog, he's male, and we hate him. That is literally the special feature. He's a real little ass plug. He's too small of a fish in the ocean to be worth bribing. This is Mason Royce. He's a porcupine, he's male. I hate him is almost as much as I hate his partner Phyllis. Big and dumb, it resembles my partner Marty a little, except that Royce doesn't have a kind heart. The people here, this is the chief, he is Boscorelli Chowhound, or Chowhound. Nadis, he is a dog, he's male. And his special feature, they say he is able to devour anything that crosses his path. That's why he got the nickname Chowhound. This is Monica Rosen. She is a hummingbird, she's female, and she can watch over thousands of things at once, and she is an angel. I think we have the hots for her. She's a soul and heart of the police department. She is a hummingbird in theory, but she may as well, many say she's a real angel who fell from the sky. When I used to come to the station daily, her presence was the sugar in my bitter morning coffee. No, who else have we got to look at here? We have Mort. He is Martigan. He is a Komodo dragon. He is a male, and he is old and blind, an unrepairable wreck. Jesus, that was savage. And Lucius Wilford Bloodboil. He's the dog, and the chief is a real legend. He also hates me. I think lots of people hate you, to be fair. So let's go speak to Mort then.
Mort Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years, but that doesn't stop him from running into trouble. What the cluck did he do this time?
Lots of stuff, probably.
Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
It's Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jesse is a good boy, Sonny. And he's...
Oh, God.
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. Do you understand that? Don't you?
Yes, he does.
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from your voice.
Damn it, they're all so savage to each other, aren't
Don't
they?
need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
You're a person to read up on?
Damn right.
Please, say something on...
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like...
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good...
More like a clucking pigeon.
Right, okay, so get more details on Mort. Let's tweet to Bosco.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
Kinda.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
How did we
Let me
part?
give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
Okay,
No
so we know
worries,
our
pal.
partner shot us. It's kind of weirdly interesting on it. There's a shooting range there as well. Let's speak to Barkman
One
then.
of Blood Boyle's favorites, mainly because
Well, no, speak to Barkman. Jordan.
Officer Jardine. They say she's...
Okay, so that's Jordan.
I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy, or any...
Right, okay, so we'll wait the shooting range out.
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
Let's leave that just now, shall we? Just keep your gun clean, Mr. Lawman.
Long thighs and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it.
Okay. What's that say? No, nothing later. Let's hit the light switch. That's Marty's guns. He has named them all. We have Big Bertha 2, Linda? Question mark. Susie.
Claudia. Tiny, dark, and angry, and hits you where it hurts the most. I know her well. Marty calls her Susie, and I have to say, this little she-devil pulled us out of many tough situations over the years. Her Majesty Big Bertha. Or rather, Big Bertha 2, because there was one before her. A sawed-off little broad, but we lost her in a swamp. Marty cried for a week. But once he saw this giant lady here, the balance of the universe was restored.
So he's a gun nut. Let me get it.
I believe this piece is forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty's personal collection, so it doesn't matter. At least nobody has ever complained.
Fair. Well, let's get this over with and speak to the man. Oh, okay. god. How'd I reload? Crap. Nope. Ah, the controls are so janky. I got. Oh my god, that score was awful. Let's try that again. Damn it. That was awful. Can we just start again? God damn it! Try this one more time. Oh, come on! The big elephant jumped right in front of me there. Man, let's just leave the shooting range.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay?
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny. Stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm also surprised how easy that was.
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
Yes.
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
That was far too easy, not gonna lie. Really, really easy. Let's have a quick look at the people before we end this up. So let's get our info we've got on Marty. Marty McChicken. No shit. He is male, he is unusual height and weight for a fowl. Shining white feathers, he shot me once, and I deserved it. Personal info. We've been partners for almost 10 long, hard years. Well, we were. Because now he is helping me unofficially until I wrap up this case. Marty's a hothead with a hard fist, but he's loyal to the end and I can count on him in every way, especially if guns are in the picture. That's when he reveals his true self, and that's when I don't ever want to get in his way. Not anymore, at least. Cool. Who else we got info on? We've got Bosco. What's Bosco's personal info? He works in the Predator Division, as do I, or as I used to be more precise. Mort. Let's speak about Mort. He's got 2 bits of info. He's a light-fingered bastard. He's plain as a bat, but also one of the biggest scoundrels the city's ever seen. He could have been a good guy, but he got lost somewhere halfway, and now he's told to save himself. And there was some fight in a club where Mort was at. What a surprise, he's an old friend, so I can put a good word in for him. And last but not least is this weird doctor who is an owl. Dr. Reginald B. Baboo. He is an eagle. Baboo. He is male and he is a morphinist, neurotic, old and ugly. But he's an old friend from the golden days of Chicken Police. Sweet! What have we got here? We have Moses and Plato. Moses is a Tibetan sandfox and Plato is a palace cat. The old rivals of Sonny and Marty currently working at the Clawville PD's homicide division. And ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly where we will leave things for part 2 of Chicken Police. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you've liked the video, then please leave a like. And if you've got anyone who you think might be interested in the content, then please do share it with them. I'm not going to ever complain about this game getting shared. We do stream on Twitch 3 times a week, every Monday, Thursday and Friday at 8 PM. There's a link to all my socials below, including our Discord group, our Twitter and our TikTok. Over on TikTok, release 2 videos twice a day, Monday to Friday, and it's just clips of previous streams. We're currently working through the previous Tomb Raider streams on TikTok just now, and over on Twitch we are currently playing through Bioshock 2 and or Bioshock Infinite. I'm not really sure, depending on when this comes out. This is part 2. There'll be no video on Wednesday, as per normal. That has been reserved for a new show, episode, game thing. A new idea, but it's just not been able to come to fruition just yet. We're going to keep that Wednesday slot open for it regardless. So part 3 and 4 will be back later in the week on Thursday and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. If I don't catch you on stream, I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.